Hi, hello once again. This is going to be a little different video than all the other videos I've done, but this is just a update video. I have come into acquisition or been sent a new book, a new devotional book in the mail, and I wanted to let you know that I'm going to start, and the devotion starts for the month of August, which is just tomorrow. That's why I wanted to give you this live update video, which will be pre-recorded. Excuse me. Going through a head cold right now. It's making me cough. But it is by the great biblical author, evangelist, Dr. David Jeremiah. I have a picture of him somewhere. Right there. That's him. Can y'all see it? That's who I'm talking about. But this book that his organization, his ministry puts out, is called Turning Points Magazine and Devotional. That is the month of August's book. I don't know if you can see it all, pretty cool, but it's the month of August's thing. But each month there's articles about different cultures and countries and topics known to whichever ones they pick out to do for that month. And usually what they do is on the front page. It's on that front cover, so that'd be the main part of the main story. I'm just looking through it, and so all the world will know. It's going to be talking about countries of Africa, Australia, Canada, China, India, Indonesia, the Middle East, Russia, Spanish, United Kingdom, and then there's a certain page there that's gives you a graphic of, so all the world may know, and the different colored graphs on each of the countries. That's where those languages and cultures are. And that picture I showed of Dr. Jeremiah, that was just giving him information on him. There's pages for talking about a cruise conference and everything. But this is basically, let me see. This is basically what the devotion starts out with. Starts out with the days and what each day is going to have. But the only difference in this devotional is the weekend, Saturday and Sunday devotionals are one and the same. So if you got 2 days, but the devotion goes for either day. So you could read it on Saturday or you could read it on Sunday. It don't matter. That's your weekend. Because you see up here, it's got the first starts on tomorrow. First starts tomorrow, Sunday. And it just says one, and it says weekend. Now you go further into the book and go to the August the 7th and August 8th. There you have it. See, if it's a whole weekend, that's what the numbers would look like. So I'm just giving you a heads up on that one. But I'm planning on starting this for tomorrow, which I'll get to that in just further into a few minutes. I got to get my Sunday Days of Praise video done. Then I'll turn around and do this one. And the Days of Praise usually go out 7 o'clock Monday through Friday. And on the weekends it's 8 o'clock. Saturday and Sundays it's 8 o'clock. But with these, we'll be going up. Let's see. So Sunday, that one will go up at 8. This one will go up at, I'm going to say 11. I'm going to try to put it break it up in like 2-3 hours after. And when I do, and when we do a weekend where it has 2 of the same weekend for that one, I will only put it up, like say, I won't put it up until Sunday. I won't put it up till the Sunday one. So Saturday will only have the one video for the Days of Praise. That Sunday, so Sunday through Friday there will be 2 videos, and then on Saturday there will be 1 video for the 2 series. So. But my Days of Praise devotional series will still go on, but I'm starting this new one tomorrow, like I said. So like a preview for tomorrow's thing, it's going to call Forget Me Not in the Face of the Unknown. That's how it's listed. Like I say, other days are going to just have the title. But this, let me give you an outline of the month. The devotionals this month are designed to encourage and uplift anyone who is experiencing loneliness. So it's got to do with loneliness. Discover the comfort that only God can give in these daily devotionals. And now here's an aspect of what the weekend ones are gonna. The weekends they're all like grouped up. Then they separate them for the weekends. The weekend devotionals focus our thoughts on the God who does not leave us benefit of comfort in Forget Me Not. So basically that one will be Forget Me Not Part 1. I'll just have to list that in the video, the title of the video. Forget Me Not Part 1, in the Face of the Unknown. So, and basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to still do the episode numbers. I'm going to put Turning Point episode. Turning Point episode. I just try to remember a title for the video. I guess I could do that. The Turning Point, episode 1. And then as I get down and I do the weekend ones, there'll be 1 episode. So like I get down to that one, that'll be episode 7 for August 7th and 8th. And then we'll go 8, 9, 10. Then the numbers will change. They'll number off. And then we get to the following weekend, it'll be 13. And then it'll be probably about 2 numbers off then. Each weekend it'll go back. But I'll let you know in what episode we are in. So. But basically up until the weekend, up until the following weekend, all the numbers will coexist with the day of the month. So, but then after that, the numbers will change just like the other one does. So, I just thought I'd give you a little update. And then to continue on this thing, it's Turning Point August radio series, Overcoming Loneliness. Special inspirational messages. Study the Bible throughout the week with Dr. Jeremiah on Turning Point Radio and Television. For a listing of Turning Point stations and times, please call the toll-free number or visit us on the web. And the toll-free number is 1-877-998-3555. Excuse me, sorry about that. And then the website is davidjeremiah.org/station locator. So if you like to have location numbers, call that number or look up online to find out your nearest station that will play these messages. But in each specific day, you'll have a section called recommended reading, which will give you a Bible verse. And then at the end, there is Bible passages to read on your own. So I'm just giving you I'll reiterate that in each video to let you know what the recommended reading and the daily reading. That's basically what that is. That's a daily reading. And according to Mars, for the first one, it's 3 chapters. And then another 3 chapters. It's like 3 chapters of the Bible. Boom, boom, boom. You read those, you're fine. You have your daily Bible reading in. I used to do a daily Bible reading thing. I got on this, when my local church got in, gave us a calendar, told us what to start off with. We had a morning passage, and we had an evening passage. And then we also had to read Psalms, a portion of Psalms and a portion of Proverbs every day. And then we got on this, somebody got this reading about reading Psalms and Proverbs. But we'd read through Psalms 1 chapter a day. Proverbs you could read through 1 chapter a day. Whatever day that you're on, that's the chapter you read of Proverbs. And see, Proverbs have 31 chapters, so for this month, July, you could read a chapter a day. Now, the month of August, you would read 29 days with a chapter, and then you would, on day 30, you would read 2 chapters. But then when you get to the month of February, on a typical month, you would read 28 or 27 days straight with 1 chapter. And then on day 28, you would read 28, 29, 30. You would have to read all 4 chapters to get through the whole book. Because they want you to get through the whole book in 1 month. And then on the leap years, when you got the extra day in February, you would read 28 days straight. And then on the 29th, you would read 29, 30, 31. Just to make sure you read the whole book in the whole month. So you can keep up to date with what day you're on, that'd be what chapter. And I did that for a while, and it was pretty neat. I got burned out on it, so I never did do it again. But then I started doing these days of praise, and then before long I started just deciding to share my experience in video form and posting them on YouTube. So I hope you understand why this is a long video, just talking. I'm just explaining myself of what my new series is going to be about. So, the next weekend will be Forget Me Not in the Face of Responsibilities. And the following weekend will be Forget Me Not in the Face of Abundance. And then 21st and 22nd that weekend will be Forget Me Not in the Face of Fear. And then the last weekend will be Forget Me Not in the Face of Need. So we got one, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 weekends in the month of August. So like say in the month of August, it's 31 days. You would read Proverbs one chapter a day. So let me know in the comment section what you think about that, and maybe you could start your maybe just read Psalms and Proverbs every day. Like I say, read a chapter a day of Proverbs, whatever the date is, that's what chapter you read. And then with Psalms, you just pick out a section and read it and see how long it takes you to read through. Now some of them you might want to double up chapters, because there are a few chapters that are only a few verses long. So give yourself about a 10-15 minute read, and whatever you could pack in, however many chapters of Psalms you could pack into that, then that'd be fine. Maybe 20 minutes. Maybe a 20-minute read. And if you got some short chapters, bunch up a bunch of chapters and read them. Or just read until you get to your 20 to a certain time limit, and just finish up the chapter that you're on, and then the next day you start with the next chapter. But usually when I started doing the Psalms and Proverbs, I would read whatever chapter like I would in Proverbs of what day it was. Then with Psalms, after the 30th, 31 day, then I would just keep on going with Psalms, but I'd go right back to the beginning of Proverbs. And just start off with the beginning of Proverbs and go back up. And I think at one time I read Psalms through an entire year, probably 4, 5 times, maybe more, at least 5 times I know of reading through that book of Psalms that many times. And of course, in a year, Proverbs you read 12 times, because you read it every month. So Proverbs, Psalms I read a bunch of times. But then you would read a certain portion of the Bible in the morning and a certain portion of the Bible in the evening. But in a way, it was saying read this part of the Old Testament in the morning, and then read this part of the New Testament in the evening. So you'd be reading both Testaments. But to each his own. If you have your daily Bible reading, it's fine. But if you'd like to get started, we can start together tomorrow. Or I might not read the daily one, but I mostly read these verses when they list them, and sometimes I have to look them up in the Bible, into my Bible, to make sure they line up with what's on the page. Because mine is the New King James, so sometimes they have the NIV, they have some other verse in there that I have to compare it to what my Bible says. And the New King James is where I stand. I'm a King James Bible believing Christian. So, but with that said, I'm gonna stop rambling. I just thought it'd be a quick ramble about what the new series was gonna be about, a little bit information about it, and thought y'all would want to know about the new series coming up. So I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, it will be, since the other one goes up about 8, the other one will go up about 11 o'clock. So 8 and 11. And so I know some people are probably in church at 11, but the video will be there when they get home, and they can watch it when they get home. They not only have their morning devo, then they have their church message, but then they get home and have a noontime helping on Sundays. Saturday, you just have your morning devo, and that'll be it. Or whenever you watch it, whenever you watch my videos, whenever you're watching it, it'll be fine. I used to start out my videos saying, "Good morning, everybody," because of having it come out in the mornings. I just said that, "Hello once again." That's how I start out my. But excuse me, I was moving my position. But just hope you enjoy it, and stay tuned for that tomorrow at 11. Sometime right around 11, the video will go live. And just hope you enjoy it. Please comment below if you think that's a good idea. If you can't wait. If you can't comment on the post on Facebook. Because I will share this on Facebook and see what my church family thinks. They're going to like the new series or not. I haven't been getting really much of a outpour of views and everything on my videos the last week or so, but I'll get one here and get a couple there, and it's like I just don't know how to get my channel more views. But if you have a suggestion, please comment down below. Smash that like button if you like the idea of my new series starting, and comment what you think, and subscribe. Help me get to that 1,000 sub mark to start getting monetized. And share the video with your family and friends. That'll help me out so dearly. But with that said, I love you and I appreciate you. Tune in tomorrow for that new series starting at 11 o'clock. And I'll have my regular series will be on at 8. So stay tuned for those 2 videos. I'll be getting to those in just a few minutes after I get done with this one. And until then, just stay tuned for your the next It's All About God video called Scripture Says, God Says at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I don't remember what number it is yet, but I'll have to I don't remember what number. I keep wanting to say it's number 6, but I'll figure that out just before I do, so I'll know what number to say. So it's just the next video of It's All About God will be the morning devo, and then you have that one for the days of turning point, the turning point devo at 11. So until then, peace out. Until tomorrow. Goodbye. God bless. Have a fun rest of your a jubilant Saturday evening. And come back tomorrow for another Lord's Day Sunday and a double dose of the 2 of the regular Days of Praise Devo, and in the new Turning Point Devo at 11. So 1 at 8 and 1 at 11. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.